Very excited to be with you today, Tom.
I mean, I see you a lot.
You do?
Always exciting to see you.
Really?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed the last couple of weeks.
What about the last 5 years?
In places.
It's Monday, isn't it?
Yeah,
People don't know when we release podcasts, but
sure.
don't know if that should be a secret. Because sometimes,
Yeah.
like Graham Norton, they film it on like a Wednesday.
Yeah.
They release it on a Friday.
Yeah, they
day of the
sometimes
week.
make something funny out of it, don't they?
We won't do
Which
that.
is
but
not hilarious.
No.
It does give you a tiny detail from behind the curtain.
Any sugary confessions?
So we had Honest Burgers yesterday.
It's always burgers with you, isn't it? It literally is always burgers
I'm
with
in a
you.
big burger phase at the moment, but it's not my fault. So I sent my girlfriend in to get, I have a girlfriend. I can't say that but
You're
essentially,
obsessed. Go on.
we had this big shopping weekend, which we'll come on to. Anyway, I sent her in Sainsbury's.
You sent her in? What, like some sort of...
I just had enough.
soldier.
I spent the whole weekend on like a 3-centimeter dog lead. So if we go into a shop, I'm not allowed to leave her because we're doing it together.
That's horrible.
It's honestly.
You want to be let out, to be
even in the
free.
same shop, just let me break off.
Yeah, no,
I can't go
100%.
anywhere.
I think she's got attachment issues.
Maybe, yeah.
So you're outside Sainsbury's and you go, right, you go in.
Yeah.
I'm staying out here.
She wasn't happy about it, but I just, by that point, and we agreed before she's going to go and get soup and bread.
What, like Jesus time? Oliver Twist.
Old school. She went in, came out, I've got soup and bread, she says, right? An hour later, we're sitting on the sofa and she says, about the soup and bread, I don't know if I got enough.
She got one portion of soup.
And one of these baguettes.
I'm surprised that you think that you're going to be sufficed by a soup and bread.
Oh, I don't think that.
Okay. So when you said send her in to get soup and bread, did
Yeah.
you not think at that point, I might need more for my dinner than soup and bread?
Well, definitely, but that was her, she was going in to do that.
You'd sent her in. So
Yeah.
you thought maybe she'd get a cake or something else.
No, I don't know why you're taking down that route.
Well,
I
because
thought she
typically-
would go in and get soup and bread
Okay.
for 2 people.
Right. She's forgotten that she has a boyfriend.
No, I don't think she's forgotten.
Well, maybe she's just so conditioned to living alone that she just get her own one portion. Right. How did you respond?
I was cool.
Wow.
I was cool.
Unusual for you to be cool.
No, maybe I did something like alarmingly pointed. But then she gave a genuine apology. And so she was like, oh, maybe we should just get Uber Eats. And it's like, that's why you were sent in.
Sure. You did send her in. She can't receive all of the blame because if you both went in, you could have both decided what you had.
I don't know if you have this generally, but like, it's annoying when you have to do everything.
I know about that. Don't worry about that.
Talking about you and your partner.
No, about me and my partner over here, lad.
But do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean, literally.
No. Well, let's just focus on boyfriend-girlfriend stuff, right?
Okay, fine.
If I'd gone in, I'd have been able to do it. I've given one job, and it's just like, I don't have to do everything. Do you know what I mean? Some understanding on this would be really highly appreciated.
Sure, you always want me to take your perspective in these things. No, I agree. It's frustrating. You'd send her in to get soup and bread. I do think that was a wrong first move. You should have sent her in to get a sizable meal. Like soup and bread for you is like giving a mouse a bit of dust. It's not going to suffice the mouse.
Yes. Enough dust is going to fill a mouse.
Yeah,
Enough soup is going to fill a tom.
exactly. So the soup stayed in the fridge.
Yeah. 2
2 burgers?
Yeah.
With
We're not
fries?
sharing one burger.
Did you get drip fries?
No, but
Okay,
she organised it. It did have fries with it. It
So
was
that
quite good.
Was that last night?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, but that was okay. What did you have?
I had soup last night.
Did you have enough?
I had some yogurt afterwards.
Okay.
Soup and then yogurt.
Yeah.
But yeah, like the soup alone wasn't enough.
I have a famous theory on this. Soup is not a main, it's a starter. But I was happy to give on that last night.
That famous theory that you have,
Yeah.
when you send her in to get soup and bread,
Yeah.
what were you thinking? Just go and get starters and then I'll be pissed off later when you don't. You know, when you.
I would not have been pissed off. We've been through this soup and bread road before, my girlfriend and I. We go to M&S, we get 2 soups, and we get a lot of bread because it's been determined in the past that we run out of bread. She's halved both elements of that. I've got a problem at the moment with finding my key. I can't
keyring?
find it. I just cannot find it.
Get a key ring? Do you just have it as a single key?
Yeah, because I did the romantics thing.
You got down on one knee to give a key to your partner for her to move in.
Yes.
I think that's a really sweet thing.
Minus the knee thing.
So you sort of passed her a key.
Yeah, I hid the key. I took her hand, put the key in. She didn't see it.
That's nice.
I picked her up from Westminster pub and I wanted to do it in front of Big Ben because she likes Parliament, but I couldn't get the key ring off the key. So for about 500 yards, which is about the length of my golf drive, desperately trying to unlock this, and it looks weird.
Yeah.
Now, River Walk, she was already thinking, right, well, he's up to something.
So how did you set up the river walk? You thought, did you say to her, let's go for a river walk?
I want to show you something.
You said to her, I want to show you something.
Yeah. She was like, what sort of thing? And I said, I can't tell you. It's, it's a surprise.
To be fair, it could have been anything, couldn't it?
Could have been
Knowing
anything.
you, it could have been anything.
She said later she thought I was going to propose. How deranged does she think I am?
She genuinely thought you were going to propose.
I don't know how much she believed it when she said it, but she did say it.
So did you lose the key after that when you gave it to her? Because you then, yeah.
I've lost it pretty much every day.
Okay. I think you should get a long key ring.
I might actually, for the audience, if you could just fill for a moment, show you what I'm currently doing with my key.
Keys are a thing that I like to use to get into doors.
This is my key ring at the moment.
You're not even joking, are you?
No.
So it's not even held on by the wire. You've got a bit of.
No.
Is that a straw?
That's the weakest part. Don't put torsion on that.
Is this a straw?
I don't know what it is. So I support a lot of charities.
Really?
Well, by that I mean
You buy lots of clothes from charity shops.
yeah, Trinity Hospice, paper bag. That's the handle.
Certainly one way to do it. Do you ever use this also as a charger?
Not currently, but I'd like to. But that's pretty genius.
I wouldn't say it was genius. Though genius is not the word I would use, but I'd say it's interesting.
It's interesting.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
So this is the sort of mainstream.
Can I get the key back? Because I think I'm worried about losing that.
Don't worry, mate. You're not going to lose
I
that.
don't think I'll lose
unless
that.
you lose that. This is what I think you should get, mate. I would give you this one, but then I'd be without one.
Sure.
But I'll get you one for Christmas.
I bought Christmas presents for absolutely everyone.
Your typical Christmas gifts are you'll go to a charity shop.
Yeah.
And you'll buy all your gifts pretty much from one charity shop.
Yeah.
You'll get like an old DVD player for someone.
Yeah, I've just got an old DVD player. Did I tell you about that?
You actually didn't, but
Oh, okay. Because I want to watch the George Harrison DVD.
Can you get it online somewhere?
Not with the menu. You know,
Right.
digital menus.
You love digital.
I like the digital menu. It plays music.
But anyway, your typical gifts are
Yeah.
from charity shops.
Yeah.
You go there, you find the cheap things.
Yeah.
I will probably return whatever you give me to the charity shop the week after. But in a way, the charity shop's making money out of that twice.
Yeah, exactly.
You give me an old DVD player, I give
Yeah.
it back to them, they sell it
Yeah.
again, they're making money. So that's what you mean when you're supporting charities. I like it.
Well, that was like 2024 me. Go into one charity shop, get everyone everything
Yeah.
in one charity shop.
Yeah.
But it's thoughtful.
But it's always like the day before Christmas or whenever the shops close last. I think it's the 23rd or the 24th.
Yeah. Every Christmas I go in, they're like, all right.
Well, this is different from your normal gifts, which are just thoughts.
My girlfriend has this thing at the moment for ceramic snails.
In line with her sort of Snoopy mugs and
Yeah.
little hippos that she likes.
And I'm genuinely worried about our mutual tastes in, interior design. Yeah.
She's moving in soon.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of weird sort of animals kicking about.
Not from me. Yeah.
No, but from her.
Yeah.
But you both like cuddly animals.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
stuffed cuddly animals.
Yeah. But they're sort of away, aren't they? They're like,
But
they're not on show.
Sometimes you do use them when you're watching television.
They're on show then, yeah.
So other than that, they're out of
Other
show.
than-
Where do
But
you
my-
when
my
you say they're not on
generally-
show, do you hide them?
No.
Where do you put them then? If
I think that they can float. I think they can float. I agree it's an anomaly, okay? We're all capable of contradiction, Calum. I don't like tat.
okay.
And I'm really worried. Went to TK Maxx and she points and it's just, there's tat, man.
Has she got a problem with shopping?
I don't know if it's a problem with shopping. She's got a problem with her taste. And I'm worried that could be
But when she's pointing to somebody in TK Maxx, what's she pointing to?
Well, some of them are a joke.
What sort of thing? Is it shampoo? Is it a tea towel? Is it a dressing gown?
It's the weirdest shit you could think of.
Give me a thought.
Well, a Santa hat on a pug.
Quite cute. Do you think you guys have been doing too much shopping recently?
They're almost entirely charity shops. She basically never buys anything. She's very discerning.
Okay. It's basically the idea of just seeing what people are throwing away at the moment. You're just basically just going in, oh, that's interesting. They've thrown away this golf set today. I'm not going to buy it, but I'm interested to see what they're throwing away.
My ears are to the ground at the moment.
Yeah, exactly.
On what people are throwing around. I don't mind what my girlfriend looks like. But I do think that there's a bit of a bar where you should do like the basic minimum to look presentable. I never mind.
You don't want your girlfriend walking outside with Wotsits in her mouth.
Is it closed mouth?
Open.
No, I think
With
but
loads
I think
of Wotsits.
closed is fine. I think closed if she's finishing Wotsits.
I'm fine if you're hiding the Wotsits, yeah, but you never want your girlfriend going out there with a mouthful of Wotsits.
Open mouth.
Open mouth.
Open mouth.
Open mouth.
You're okay with closed mouth?
Yeah.
It's not ideal, but it's passable.
It's passable, yeah.
Yeah.
Or like you don't want them going out with like a bit of bacon on their cheek.
There are lines.
There are lines.
Yeah.
I'm amazed that you're setting the bar, just from my experience of you. Do you know what I mean?
Well, I've got a new wardrobe, you know. So essentially, you know, girls have and I love the stereotyping here, but you know, you've got to put these things out there.
What stereotyping? You've got to put stereotyping out there, just in case there wasn't enough stereotyping.
I think as a soundbite that doesn't sound good, but I think in the context of what we're saying. In my experience, girls have a complicated relationship with their hair, you know, in the same way that they often have a problematic relationship with their fathers. There's a way they present their hair in public, and there's a way they present it at home, right?
Sure.
So in the morning or whatever, or at night, or something.
A Mohican in the morning.
Mohican in the morning.
And then evening,
full head of hair. But she's got like a bun, right? She's got a bun. Maybe you wear a cap today?
Oh, Tom.
Or a beanie. Just because she hasn't done her hair. And this is the problem. She asks, she's like, is this okay? Is my hair okay? And you've just got to say, yeah.
Well, obviously, yeah.
Well, I don't know. These are still things that I'm learning.
You're setting yourself up for failure if you start sort of asking your girlfriend to wear a hat. Don't ask your girlfriend to wear a hat. That's awful. That's awful, Tom. I would just say, listen, you look wonderful.
Yeah.
Your hair looks interesting.
Well, this is the thing.
No, Tom.
Girls could look absolutely awful and you can't say anything.
I am so happy that you have a partner now, because you can see what it's been for me for the last 5 years of my life. You often come in with clothes, like a t-shirt that's been wet for a month and smells like an arse.
Yeah.
Yeah? You come in with hair that you haven't washed in 3 or 4 weeks. And then there's like a smell, like, you know, in The Simpsons when there's like a green smell around someone with flies and stuff.
Yeah.
You'll come in like that. You have large holes often in clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to say, like, I'm way worse than her on all this sort of stuff.
I'm a mirror to you sometimes. You say you're aware of everything.
Yeah.
But you're not aware of everything, Tom.
Yeah.
You're very opaque to everything. I don't know if that's the right terminology, but you don't see yourself sometimes.
I want her to get a winter coat as well. So I'm trying everything subliminally to get her a winter coat. I can't
what sort
stop.
of things are you saying? Oh, it's cold today. It's nice to have a big coat. Or that coat's lovely.
Yeah, I'm often like, where did I leave my coat? And she's like, you're wearing it. And I'm like, I haven't worked that out.
Sorry, how does that one work as a tactic to get a coat?
She's missing a lot of these subliminal messages.
Yeah.
I've sent her some photos of winter coats saying, what do you think of this? She thinks I'm talking about me.
Why don't you say to her, why don't you get a nice winter coat?
Honestly, it's all I talk about to her.
Winter coat?
That's all I'm talking about.
Sometimes, like as we all do, sometimes I say to my partner, do you think I look good? Do you like this outfit? You want to look good in public, right? When she asks you that, there are times that you want an honest answer where you say, actually that shirt doesn't go with those jeans.
This is where the confusion comes.
That dress doesn't go with that balaclava. But what I would say, Tom, is just deliver the information in a nice way.
Yeah.
You look great. I really like those jeans. Those are excellent. I'm not sure about the shirt. Have you tried a jacket?
Yeah.
Your life has changed so much since you had a partner. Yeah.
In a good way?
Yes.
I think say that.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, can you flesh out some of the details?
You're out more. Even if you are shopping more, you're out more. You're becoming more resilient. Because every day you have to learn how to live with someone else. And for so long you've been living alone. And when we'd be together, your resilience level would slightly improve because I would challenge you on things. I'd make sure you turn up on time. If work wasn't done, I'd challenge you there. Cooking and eating, I'd make sure you get some good food and stuff. It's like you're training out of your time with me, which I think is great. Every day you're having to find things that are challenging or slightly uncomfortable for you. Because you're a creature of comfort. You love sitting in your own bed, eating your own things, watching your own things. I would encapsulate that. You don't really like walking.
I don't do that anymore.
That creature of comfort is becoming a creature that's learning how to adapt if I take you back to the Neanderthal times,
your favourite subject.
You're learning how to go and get your own food. Admittedly, it's from Uber Eats, then they bring it to you with a burger bun.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you're learning, you're adapting, Tom. I think that's great. Would you agree with my analysis?
Yeah, I think I live a social life now. As much as we'd like a dog right now, we've said we're going to hold off on that.
Yeah.
She does want a pet, so she's thinking tortoise or hamster.
Well, I don't think it's very exciting to have a tortoise.
It doesn't do much.
We could get it out and put it on your lap.
Also saw a video of like them like having an orgasm, and they're like, ah. Well, how
Are
do
you
think
sure
they
that was real,
procreate?
Tom? I've never heard a tortoise make a noise, and you sound like
Okay.
you sounded like an eagle then.
The hamster as well doesn't sound great because it's on a wheel, right?
Well, it's not always on a wheel, Tom.
Right, but it's spending a portion of its life on the wheel.
To
And
be
if
honest with
I'm
you,
in-
I don't know how much percentage of life of a mouse spends on a wheel.
Mouse?
What did you say?
Neither do I. I'm just saying.
Well, it seems like you know a lot about these things. You're looking up tortoises, orgasms, mice on wheels. I just think videos.
I'm not
if you
looking
type
up.
into YouTube, mouse on wheel, you know it's going to come up with a mouse on wheel, don't you?
Yeah.
What were you typing into YouTube to see that?
Well, no, I think it was just through our experience, you and I, when we had the hamster.
We did have a
It
hamster.
had a wheel, and I think it makes noise when it's on a wheel.
Sure.
And
Hamster famously escaped. From my memory, one day we came downstairs and the cage was popped ajar.
Yeah.
Lightning was nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
We'd found some claw marks down the curtains.
Oh, really?
And then we couldn't find the hamster for months.
Yeah.
I was in the bathroom one time,
Yeah.
going to the loo, and I heard a little.
Yeah.
First thought, is that lightning?
The hamster.
The hamster.
Yeah.
Sorry, the hamster. Lightning.
Must be the hamster.
It had lived under the loo for 3 months,
Yeah.
eating soap.
Must have had a very nice breath.
It must have done.
Yeah.
But it did. It came out, and all the soaps. I don't know how it got soaps underneath the loo chamber.
Yeah.
But it had, and it had eaten these soaps, and it was burping bubbles. You're saying this
Yeah.
like you don't remember it. This happened. Do you remember?
I don't remember it burping bubbles.
No, that.
But I tell you what.
I think you would remember that, wouldn't you?
If exactly, I think like
I think
if it was
burping bubbles.
Yeah.
Added on the burping bubbles, but it had eaten bars of soap.
If it was well behaved, Lush could sell those. You fill a bath and then you put a live hamster in the bath, and because you say it's blowing bubbles, it's doing that, and it's soapy and it's working away, so you don't have to go like that.
That's quite good.
Equally, that's not hard, and I don't want a hamster in my bath, so. We resolve these things.
You told me to get a printer. I didn't need a printer.
Oddly,
I've had a
that's
printer
the
in 5
only
years.
words.
Never needed a printer.
You've always needed a printer.
I've never needed a printer.
I've always had a printer.
Yeah, printers are not needed in life.
I'm going to let that go.
You tutor small children,
Yeah.
and then you need to print out exam papers.
I
Printers,
tutor children.
yeah, they're small. Children are 0 to 16, and you teach
Yeah.
them when they're 7.
Yeah, but like imagine I'm tutoring a 16-year-old. I'm not insisting. I'll only take the job on if they're small. Yeah.
They're typically small children.
I'm happy to let that go.
Yeah, they're not tall children, Tom.
Some of them are.
Anyway, I think
Yeah.
printers are a waste of time.
Sure.
I proved my point the other day
Okay.
when you spent about 8 hours trying to fix one. They never work.
Okay.
Never get a printer.
That's not going to go down well. That's going to curry me favour with our audience.
Curry me favour?
Yeah, they're going to...
Curry me favour? What does curry me favour mean?
No, dear. Curry me favour.
Genuinely though, what does curry me favour mean? Do you mean curry me flavour?
I don't know. I don't know what I mean now. But what
I've never heard of curry me
But
flavour.
I think people will side with me on the printer.
Curry me favour. Never heard
That'll
of that.
curry me flavour.
That'll curry me flavour.
An Irish Indian restaurant. Curry me favour. Opens on Thursday.
What's your go-to curry?
Lamb pasanda.
I
It
thought
was
you-
really embarrassing because we had Uber Eats.
Famously every day.
Famously every
You
day.
only get Uber Eats. It's mental.
We got curry, but it's shameful because we both got a butter chicken, which is weaker than a cormorant.
Did you know that you were ordering it when it arrived? You were like,
Yeah, we don't blindly just lucky dip.
it sounded like you do because when you go, because you're like, oh, it's such a surprise that we've got curry chicken.
It wasn't a surprise to us. It was just like shame.
Do you remember when we used to have massage night with Mum? Correct me if anything's not right here, but from my memory,
Yeah.
we used to light the fire. We used to put down a towel. We used to all take our clothes off.
Yeah.
We used to get some massage oils out.
Yeah.
We used to take it in turns to massage each other.
Yeah.
It was weird.
It was
wasn't
weird. She had 1 month in her life. All she was thinking about was massages, and she brought us into the fold. It was odd. Kind of nice.
I just think it's slightly weird to be rubbing down your mother
Yeah.
with oil.
Yeah. It was quite sensual.
Do you remember it?
Yeah, I do remember it. It was a bit too sensual.
I don't remember, did we all take a turn with massaging mum?
It's like piglets with the sow. I think we all took turns on each other. Doesn't sound good, but we did.
Did we have trousers on? Genuinely, did we have trousers on?
I genuinely don't know.
I remember lying down, the fire was
Yeah.
going crackling,
Yeah,
crackling,
yeah,
crackling.
yeah. Romantic.
You'd assume it was in winter then, if the fire was going.
Yeah, you'd think
It wouldn't
so.
be a summertime, unless you wanted to do a hot sauna sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember there was some snacks as well. We'd have snacks.
Was there? Yeah,
Scuba
like a
snacks.
bowl of peanuts.
Bowl of peanuts.
Like,
Mid-massage peanut.
yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Just to keep the carbs going, the energy's going.
Yeah, morale. But I do remember it was sort of one by one. We'd all get a go. 3 must have been working on one at a time.
I think sometimes I was working on mum's
the
feet. You were working.
I was working on the top half,
and
and
James was on the
sort of
hands.
on the bum, on the bottom. There was a bit of that. Do you remember? There was a bit of that.
I remember.
There was obviously that. You've got to get, but there was a lot of that
I remember this.
on the back. Mum was saying, "This is very good for you."
Mum's like, oh, ow.
Yeah.
I remember this one time you were like stab us flatly standing on the back, like.
What's that? Yeah. Yeah.
I remember you genuinely one time standing on the back of mum.
taking a bit of weight off me by sort of holding the fireplace.
I just think she was stressed at the time.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
she needed
yeah.
releasing.
Yeah, and she got her 3 piglets on the go. There must be an age when men become bad at massages because, you know, like our grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had 3 at one time.
We didn't have 3 grandpas.
Well, we had 6 grandparents at one time, and then within like a couple of months, all dead.
Are all of our grandpas dead? Yeah, I guess they are.
I don't know. Did Marcia die?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, they've all gone. At the funeral of our grandpa, I told you this.
No.
I was saying goodbye to Marcia.
Yeah.
I hope our uncle doesn't see this.
Why didn't you say I was saying goodbye to my grandma?
I was saying goodbye to my grandma.
Yeah.
Of our 6, this is the couple that like most estranged. And she pinched my ass.
I wouldn't class her as your grandma, Tom.
No. Okay, great.
An old woman.
It's an 85-year-old woman and she pinched my ass.
Are you sure she intentionally pinched your ass?
Yeah.
How'd you know?
Well, I had been flirting with her a little bit. I'm trying to fill a room at the moment. And I had someone coming over for a viewing. And the kitchen wasn't in a great state.
It never is at your house, but that's fine.
No. He was arriving earlier than I thought.
Had you just forgotten what time he was arriving?
No, it was agreed that it'd be 7 and he arrived at 6:50.
10 minutes before.
10 minutes, right. So my washing up that needed to be put
You were going to
was-
do that 10 minutes before he arrived.
Well, I was going to do that.
You
yeah,
probably
I was
were
gonna
going to do that.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your life is sort of like, I might do that at some stage, probably push it to later, yeah.
Kick it down the...
But yeah.
I put all that stuff into a canvas bag, and now I've thrown it away. I had like pans in.
You haven't thrown it away.
Yeah, I just...
What?
What's wrong with that?
You threw all of your pans away.
Well, we've still got one.
Why did you throw them away?
Well, there was only one pan in it.
Why did you throw that away?
They'd been like, they needed washing up for like a couple of weeks.
You just don't do
It was
anything unless
beginning to smell in the kitchen because of the bag.
You've only just got more than one fork in your house. Did he want to take the room?
No.
I wouldn't have taken it if I was him as
Yeah.
well. We had a meeting last week.
Mm.
How did you find it went?
Yeah, it was very good.
You enjoy it?
Yeah, we have a new strategy, don't we? It's
Yeah.
foolproof.
It is. It's good, isn't it?
What's the strategy?
You shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And you did say some things, though. You did say some things.
Yeah.
Bernard had gone, the nodding dog.
Right.
Is that his name?
Churchill?
Churchill had gone.
Yeah.
Don't you see how incredible it is? I give you feedback on stuff.
Yeah.
And then you make changes.
Yeah.
I mean, the proof will be in the pudding tomorrow when we meet another producer. If you can keep
I
your
think
changes.
I've shown constant pudding proof.
Do you want any feedback?
Yeah.
I've noticed a trend with some stuff.
I'm all in.
So what happens is, usually you and I meet an hour before the meeting. You'll come up with some ideas. I'll maybe don't mention that documentary about small children in the meeting.
Never mentioned that before.
But what I have noticed is this. So usually we meet nearby the meeting venue. Often we haven't been to the venue before, so we'll need to sort of scope it out and stuff. 10 minutes before we need to be at the venue.
Yeah.
It's an 8-minute walk.
Yeah.
This happens every time.
Yeah.
I asked you maybe 15, 20 minutes before we need to leave. I say, do you need the loo? You say no.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Right, we better go now. You go, can I snip to the loo? I'm like, I don't want to say no to you. Firstly, you'll probably get in an angry state of mind and it won't be good for the meeting. Can you understand from my planning perspective, when you say you need to go for a shit,
Yeah.
the moment that we need to leave.
Yeah.
Can you understand like how that can put me into sort of a slight uncomfortable position?
Yes.
You then went for a shit.
Yeah.
We're now running slightly behind schedule.
Yeah.
We haven't met these producers
No.
before. I then have to come into the bathroom after about 6 minutes
Yeah.
to check on how you're getting on.
Well, I gave you my phone before I went.
Basically, that's the next remedy. Don't ask to go for a shit the moment we need to go anywhere.
Yeah. Do you see how I'm dealing with this?
I'm amazed.
Yeah. Have you ever done that?
Do you have
with
any
me in
feedback for
5
me
years?
about the meeting?
No.
That's amazing. I
Yeah.
wonder why.
Anything
I
else
wonder
for me?
why. I wonder
Anything
why.
else for me?
No, that's it really.
Which might be a good way to finish.
Might well be.
A random YouTube comment now, this is not what I wanted. Reply from me while you've stuck to the end. If you don't like it, there's other podcasts you can listen to
Yeah, I mean, stick around if, do stick around if you...
for the rest of this.
Yeah.
Well, that's a thank you from me.
It's a thank you from me. I really hope you've enjoyed listening to
Do you want
our...
to thank me?
Would you call this a ramble?
I think a ramble, I think a podcast.
Podcast and a ramble. A rambling podcast.
Yeah.
A rambling podcast which gets to the depths of life.
See you next time.
I'm looking forward to it already.
Yeah, me too. I enjoy it.